right? If you see the real cost uses, real token uses, it's 86,250 out of 375,000, right? And it's 176, 1,76,250 out of 375,000. So see the difference, 23%, 47%. So around 50% less token uses on everything, right? So every single time when you send a message to an AI model, something is being counted in the background, and most people using it every day have no idea what that is. It's called a token. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what one cost you and why your conversations slow down or get worse the longer they go. And one free change that can cut a big chunk of that waste for free in about 30 seconds. So let's start from zero. So quick definition before anything else, an AI model like Claude or GPT or Gemini is not looking things up in a database when it replies to you. It's a giant pattern matching system that was trained on huge amount of text, and it generates its answer one small piece at a time, predicting what should come next based on what everything that came before, including your message. So that's everything that came before it part is the whole story of this video, because every piece of text, yours and the models, has to be converted into a format the model can actually process, and that's a token. So a token is roughly a one word. Sometimes it's a part of word, sometimes it's a piece of punctuation. So let's take example, when you type hello Claude, how are you today, that's about 7 tokens going in. When the model replies with two full paragraphs, that could easily be 2 or 300 tokens coming out. Here's why this matters. On the API, you are built for both token in, tokens out, and the reasoning behind it, like any search, internet search, or everything, at different rates. So if you are on a consumer plan like Claude's free or paid tiers, you are billed per token directly, but your usage allowance is still measured in tokens under the hood. So a chattier reply like "Hello, how are you?" burns your quota faster. There is another thing called context window. Think of it like a model short-term memory. So every message you send, every reply it gives, all of it gets held in this window, so the model can refer back to it. So the longer your conversation runs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, every time it goes to the first message and try to check, the more that memory get used up. So a wordy filler heavy reply does two things at a once. It eat your context window faster and it eat your usage allowance faster, which is exactly the problem next part solves. So there's a free open source project called Caveman, built by JuliusBrussee. So this is the guy who built this, and we have 87.5k star on this repository and 5k fork on this repository. The idea is almost funny. It's a small instruction set you add to your coding agent like Claude Code, Cursor, Codex, and about 30 others. Right now it is supported until I see that strips the conversational filter out of every response, like no certainly, no I would happy to help, no thank you, no hi hello, no throat clearing. So while keeping all the technical substance, code and error messages byte for byte exact. So let's go through this repo first and let's see what exactly it says. So if you see, this is the Caveman and the title is why use many tokens when few do the trick. So that is what it is going to solve. So Caveman is a skill plugin for Claude Code, Codex, Gemini, Cursor, Windsurf. So 30 other agents like already I told. If you see, there is before and after. So 69 tokens, 19 tokens, meaning 70% decrease in token. Okay, great. Same fixed, third of words, nothing technical lost. So this is, if you see, output token saved 65%, input token saved 0%. Right now we are not saving any tokens on input because questions remain same. Whatever prompt you are giving, it remains same. Technical accuracy 100%, vibes OG. Okay, so if you see, installation is one command finds every agent on your machine. So if you use Claude CLI or any other agents on your VS Code, Copilot and everything, you can run, if you're on Mac OS, run this command and it will add this skill into your agents, and you can use that agent through /Caveman or anything. Now there are some level of this agent: normal agent, light, full, ultra. So that is how it is different flavor of this Caveman skill, I believe. Now what you get, these are the commands /Caveman light, full, ultra, win. And so when you install it, these are the command you can use to enable it. I already told you that when you add slash caveman, it will enable these ones, and these are the modes available. Okay, these are the ones: caveman commit, commit messages, caveman review PR comments, and all those. Okay, these are the benchmarks. That is very good. 87% saving, that's a very good number. Now for this video, what I did is I created two fresh Claude accounts right now. So if you see my screen, we have two fresh Claude accounts. These are all free plan. Since right now I am on UI free plan, so I will just enable this caveman mode through some prompts, and I will run some demos, and I will show you how exactly we are going to save the tokens really. For that, we have enabled two extensions: Cloud usage tracker, and then this is recall. So if you can see here, this is usage right now 7500 used, same. So both are the same number. If you see here, yes, both are same number. And if you see, for each session of 5 hour, Claude give us 375k tokens. Right now 2% is used in both ones, so it's very good that both are similar. We will be able to replicate same way. Okay, now on the left side, we will run command to enable caveman, and for the right side I will run the command like whatever demo we are going to do in a normal way. So this is the prompt to enable caveman. This is same in skills.md also. So what I will do is I will enable this again. This will have some token uses. So if you see, caveman ready. Okay, now we'll start with our demo. The first demo is to build a simple calculator in Python that can add, subtract, multiply, and divide two numbers. So this is the first demo. We are going to do that. We're going to run on both the ones, and we'll see how exactly the output is. So if you see, thought for 1 second, it started searching, it started going through internet, and it is burning token. Now if you see, the output is very fast here also. File made, 4 function, 1 main, run and type numbers, and this is the calculator which has been created by Claude. Okay, file made, 4 function, same. It did some reasoning, created this. Now let's go to the demo 2. Now I will add some functionality so that it will burn some token and input reasoning and everything. So if you see, I am running both the ones. Let's run this, and let's run this. Let's close for this for now. So what we are going to do here is we're adding some functionalities. Okay, it started to do some reasoning. Again, this is very fast. Here we got the response very fast. Okay, now we'll run demo 3. Now this demo, we are going to convert into a class based structure which whole industry follows. Okay, now we'll be doing this one also. Now I am sending. Great. Now for demo 3, we wanted our calculator to convert it into a class based implementation. Now if you see the output of the first one where caveman mode is enabled, you see creating a file, very minimal things, right? And it's created, right? It has created calculator v3 with functions and everything, and code is here, right? Now same thing which we have sent here, it has added so many, it has added the outputs. If you see calculator apps, everything in one class, 3 features you could add next. So this is not we have asked for, right? That is where we are going to save. We are only talking about topic. We are not getting feedbacks, recommendation, and all those. So that is where the output tokens are getting wasted, right? Right now, if you see the session, we started from 2%, right? And now it's 30,000 token which is already used. And if you see here, it's 41,250 tokens, right? Now these are very simple tasks, and we are seeing a good difference, right? 11%, 8%. Now let's go to the another demo which is doing some, adding some support of typing full expression, like, so we can add full expression and as a single string, and it will run those. So let's do that. Okay, and I'm going to do that on both the windows. Let me hit the enter. Yeah, so now both has started to do the stuff. You can also see what is happening inside, right? Thought for 3 seconds only. If you see, that is where the caveman is coming into the picture, not burning tokens. If you see read calculator, so there are so much of uh, reasoning this mode is doing, right? See this, it's too fast too, right? It has added everything. Okay, now this is the calculator v4, right? It is created, still working, right? Let's wait for the response back from the second window. Okay, so now it has created this, but it took too much of time. See this, if you see the difference, right? 12% and 27%. So 1 lakh token has already been used, and if you enable this Cayman mode, right, only 45,000 token has been used until now. Now let's wait for another demo, which is a very basic one, adding a undo and redo for the calculation history, right? So let's do that, and let's see how much token both will use. So let me hit the enter button again. Keep a check on this session, like 12% is used right now, 45,000, and if you see in the right side, it's 1 lakh already crossed, right? That's a significant number, right? So it started to do adding now. No other reasonings, nothing, just work on the real stuff. Still thinking out, right? The right side, still thinking out how is the current one. So if you see this review current calculator py, this is where context video comes into the picture. So I keep on, if I keep on chatting with Claude, it will go to the first message every time and it will increase the cost, right? So for every 4 or 5 new messages, try to get a summary from that and turn to a new chat where you can save cost on it. So that is where you can save cost. Great, now it is created, right? Very simple. It took, like, I believe 10 to 15 seconds, and it created calculator v4, right? It's created. Now it is still working. 19% session used, and it has done his work, right? See this, the logic of this one, right? Add a undo redo for the calculation history, but it so it also worked, right? If you see, it has also created a very good file, but it took time, right? So right now it's a 40%. If you see, 1,50,000 token and 71,000, so 50% less usage of token. That is where you get to know that yes, we are saving tokens, right? We are saving tokens and we are saving cost on top of it, right? Let's do one thing. So this is the prompt which says exactly how much cost, like for input tokens there are some cost, right? For output tokens there are some cost. So let me see uh, how much saving we did with whole thing, right? So let me share this message. So what this prompt does is it will estimate total input tokens, my messages plus your replies per any tool search results you used, and total output tokens, just your replies, using 4 characters per token as a rule of thumb. Okay, and calculate estimated cost using 3 per million input tokens and 15 per million output tokens, right? So we are increasing 3 per million tokens, that is fine, but once the output tokens increase, it will have a very good cost difference, right? Because it's 15 per million output tokens. That is the official rate for Cloud Sonnet 5 right now. So that is where we use this prompt right now. So let's wait for this response, and then we will see where how much we saved at whole in the term of costing, in term of token uses. So right now, if you still see, we are at 86,250 tokens, which is 23%. And if you see the right side, it's 1,50,000. Again, this is still running. Let's wait for it to run, and then we can see the difference. Great. Now it's 46%. Okay. So let's go from the left side first. So if you see rough estimate Caveman math below, table use char count 4 rule per turn. Okay. That is the basic one. Caveman rule setup input token. So when we set up the Caveman, it uses 88 input tokens and 7 output tokens. Then these are the demos we did, right? So it has some input tokens and the output tokens, and this cost estimate we will not take this as consideration, but yeah. So total 814 input tokens and 5960 output tokens and some reasonings, right? There are some reasonings which Claude does, so that sums for some token. Okay. Now if you see, for input and output token only, I'm not talking about the reasonings, some internet search, some surfing, some scrapping, some crawling, right? So those things we didn't did, right? So right now if you see total 0.092. So this is just a rough guess. We are not going to calculate the real cost because we are on a free usage, right? So this is for just 1 2 3 4 demos, which are basic ones, but when you work on a very big project, this cost difference is significant. Now let's move to the right side where caveman mode is not enabled. Okay. So the build basic calculator 60 tokens 225, right? Add square root 350 tokens 550 output token, right? Class base and all those 6006, so 16,930 token input ones and 6,600 output tokens. Okay. So it's 0.15, right? 0.092 and 0.15. Again, this is very lower than 0.15. Right now we only did a small task, we did a small demo for calculator, but when you work on a big project, this cost is significant. So that is what I wanted to showcase to you guys, right? If you see the real cost uses, real token uses, it's 86,250 out of 375,000, right? And it's 176 1,76,250 out of 375,000. So see the difference, 23%, 47%. So around 50% less token uses on everything, right? I will keep this Caveman GitHub link here. You can go ahead and try this, add to your skills, use this skill only when you don't want reasoning. You are experienced developer. If you are still learning, you want uh, a messages from Claude like do this, do that, and all those explanation on everything, please don't use this. That is all about this video. Thank you so much. Have a great day and keep watching, keep supporting, keep subscribing, and do like my video, do comment to my videos. Thank you so much.